Freedom. The time to be happy is now. The place to be happy is here. And the way to be happy is to make others so. And when we free people, or when we free ourselves, anything can happen. Most of the time that's good. For me, that's enough. Being human is tough business. Tough business. And if we can be free and liberated, I mean in the sense of self, so that the full power of your being is there, I will trust that for the most part, good will occur. Incidentally, that quote, "The time to be happy," that's Robert Ingersoll, 1833, 1899.
I hear you say that quote a lot. When did that quote come into your life, and what did it do to you, and what does it mean to you?
Yeah, Ingersoll. Well, back in those days when I was in the trades, I worked a night shift for a couple of years. And during the day, I would go down to the public library, wander around, great education, that sort of thing. And there was some books on a table one day. This is so the way of the world, And it said Ingersoll on it. And I thought, oh, Ingersoll compressors, Ingersoll is the name of a company that makes big old compressors that we used in construction. Oh, well, okay. Open the book. First thing I saw was an essay by Robert Greene Ingersoll. And it was about listening to a horrible, damning sermon. And at the end, he's just a kid. At the end of that sermon, he says, wow, I don't believe that's going to happen. I don't believe the world is that mean, words to that effect. And then the very last, near the end of that, it says, that sermon did me some good. And what he meant was he began to have the seeds of liberation and freedom in his own life. And he went on to be a great spokesperson for civil rights, for free thinking, for the kind of exploration that worry around today. I think he would approve of all that we're doing to be free. Now, as far as I know, he himself had nothing to do with orientation issues or gender identity, but he was a great spokesperson for freedom. And so when I thought about what to call the center, what to call this thing we're going to make, I thought of him.
That's beautiful. And freedom, that's the key to, like, as you said, right? Your legacy is freedom. That's such a vital part to humanity. I don't think it's spoken enough. I don't think it's taught enough, really,
Yeah.